Hello everybody, welcome back to the Fan League YouTube channel. We're going to give our Game Week 30 predictions. We do it every week. We also put our predictions on the Fan League app. 13 games and you've got to decide which team's going to win, and you can win big money, 10 grand up for grabs every single week. So go get involved. The link is in the description. Yeah. 3 games we're going to go through. Give our expert opinion, as we say every week, Flav.
Yeah.
Spurs versus Huddersfield is the first one at Wembley.
Yeah.
Huddersfield on a bit of a run, but are they about to collide into a Spurs-shaped wall?
Yes. Well, look, you would think so. It would have been excellent at Wembley, coming off back beating Rochdale 6-1, massive result. We've had great results against very, very good teams. We're playing well there. All the talk of hoodoo and all that kind of stuff is gone. It's
Spurs' unbeaten record is the longest out of any Premier League team.
Yep, it's also our longest in 19 years. We haven't. We're not easy to beat. I don't want to go over the same sort of stuff, but Spurs are a very good team. Huddersfield, when we played them at their place, were abject, poor, defended completely wrong against us. Yeah. If they try and play a high line, we're going to tear through them. They can't do that. They have to sit back and hope to break. It's the only chance they have, really.
But wait, so we've got a friend, Matt, who's a Huddersfield fan. He feels the opposite about Huddersfield. He says when they sit back, they just get picked apart.
Yeah, I can understand it. It's just that teams that come out and play against Spurs, they're the ones that we enjoy playing against as the most.
So it seems like either way, it's going to be difficult for Spurs in this one. This is a bit of a banker for me. Sorry, difficult for Huddersfield, yeah. It's going to be easy for Spurs. Just to be clear, it's going to be really easy for Spurs.
Yeah, you should pick a banker, but be aware that everyone else will be picking bankers here, so you might want to half hedge and try and get that edge over the other players.
Yeah, just in case. Well, Huddersfield have done well recently, and I think they're kind of kicking into form. It gets to this point of the season where some teams really do start to push on, and they've shown good signs that they can do that, maybe. Quickly? I've always said that they wouldn't.
So you're going to stick with it?
So I'm going to stick with it, yeah. Why not? Man City versus Chelsea, the big game on Sunday. Man City... you've got to be slightly mad to go against Man City at any point. Last week, won the League Cup. Guardiola's first trophy as Man City manager. Were Arsenal really bad, or were Man City... Could Man City have beaten anyone 3-0 last week, the way they played?
No, Arsenal weren't... They weren't really bad. It was just Man City are so good. And in any game, against any opposition, they could run out 3-0 winners. It did seem a bit like Arsenal... They kind of lost. They gave up the fight as soon as that second goal went in from Kompany.
Yeah.
That's not to say that Arsenal still haven't got incredible talent, incredible sets of the players, and still an incredible manager. It just seems like they've all given up. They just want the season to end. They don't support the manager. The Wenger out brigade, which was once a kind of weird little movement, is now becoming an actual genuine thing. You can understand it. I can myself.
Yeah.
But it's hard to criticise them against Man City when you've got to be incredible and they have to be poor to just get a draw out of it. Really.
Vincent Kompany was saying this week. Of course, he got man of the match last week after having such a difficult few years, saying that it's like going to university, being playing at Man City. It's so intense and it's relentless with Guardiola. He's just got so much knowledge, and he's obviously passing on to all the time. And the other thing that he said was that they feel like they've got an advantage on any team that they play, not just because of the quality they got on the pitch, but they feel so prepared. And I'm seeing that same feeling as I did with Man United, where they kind of knew they were better, and they sort of relished in that. And I think this for me is one where you half hedge. I think the reason I'm saying that is because Conte is a very smart manager, and I think Chelsea, although they got the run around at home, I think they could maybe frustrate them, and I reckon they'll play with a false nine. I think they'll be able to keep the ball hopefully well enough, and they might be able to do something. I don't think it's cut and dry this one, as good as Man City are.
I think it is.
Okay.
I think it is. Just a quick one thing I just want to pick up on something you said. Guardiola, they feel so prepared, but they should. They obviously, if they're not going into round with an advantage, it ain't the only advantage that they're prepared. The only advantage is that you've got the best manager in the world with the club with the most amount of money.
Yeah, but why is he the best manager in the world? Because he's relentless.
Yeah, I mean he's incredible at dealing with hugely talented players.
But he also, who were the 3 goal scorers last week? David Silva, Aguero and Vincent Kompany. Yeah. The players that everyone else had as well.
Will never ever get respect that they probably deserve. Certainly not from me, but I think for the vast majority of the football fraternity, you'll never get the respect. And ultimately, if you're looking for other respect from other people, if that's important to you, then that's a shame, because you've got to really kind of just think, all right, well, let's just enjoy this for what it is, because it's a bit of a joke.
Okay. I came across a little bit there.
Yes.
Fair enough. Liverpool versus Newcastle is the final game we want to talk about. Great game throughout the years, the old 4-3s back in the day. And Benitez going back to Anfield with Newcastle. He's got the same kind of status at Newcastle. I think they're 2 points off the bottom three.
Yep.
It really is crunch time, not just for the team, but for the club as a whole, because obviously they're still trying to sell the club.
Yeah.
He's got quite a good record against Liverpool. This is one for me is my upset of the week, because I got a funny feeling.
Wow.
As good as Liverpool are, how many times have we seen this? How many times have we seen?
No chance. This is the biggest banker of the week.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Well, they beat Man United the other week.
I know.
Man United played a completely different brand of football than Liverpool did.
Look, Benitez is an incredible manager. He's hamstrung in the most extreme because he's at Newcastle, and more importantly, Newcastle hamstrung by Ashley and the sale of this football club. He's doing his best with a very limited squad that wasn't strengthened properly in January. Liverpool, on the other hand, have an exciting manager who's got them playing incredible football, so good going forward.
Sooner or later,
no chance.
If
Liverpool
like
don't score 4, I'd be amazed.
I'd be surprised if they didn't score a lot of goals as well. They should win it. They totally should win it. And basing it on this, well, certainly, I guess since the turn of the year, Liverpool have been great. So they should win this game. But I've seen it I've seen it for like 25 years now. Liverpool in these games where, right, okay, it's them, is it? Oh, well, at home? Oh, right, okay, cool. And they just don't turn up. So that's my upset this week. Newcastle to get something, maybe a draw. So there you have it. Those are our picks for this week on the Fan League app. You can download the Fan League app and get involved by clicking the link that is in the description. Go and do that right now and join the One for the Weekend League. You can do that by searching my name, James Alcott, ALLCOTT, and adding me as a friend. I'll add you to the league. Good luck with your picks. I hope you win some money. Not all the money, because that's going to me, because I'm getting 30 out of 13 this week.
Nice.
Yeah. Click like, let us know your thoughts in the comments below, subscribe to the Fan League YouTube channel, and we will see you very soon.